Hello, shalom, shalom, happy Thursday. I have a quick message that I just wanted to share to hopefully encourage someone. I know this definitely encouraged me, so I hope that whoever listens to this will also be encouraged. On Sunday, my pastor had us do a very powerful exercise. He preached on the topic of forgiveness when the disciples asked Jesus, "How many times should we forgive our brothers?" And Jesus replied, "Many, many, many times." And it got me to thinking, how many times has God had to forgive me? And so my pastor told us to get up and go around the room and basically make amends with anyone we may have offended. And so there was a lot of movement in the room. And I believe that that moment was very therapeutic. It was very transformational. And yesterday, when I was driving to work, listening to worship music and just fellowshipping with the Lord, He began to deal with my heart on another level. And there is this one particular relationship in my life that has been very tumultuous since I can remember. And this person is very important in my life. And I thought about how when I was in a very dark place and I asked that person for help, they said no. And how now that I'm in a different space, they are reaching out to me and telling me that they love me and just being really nice. And a part of me wanted to say to them, "Where were you when I was in a dark place?" And God instantly reminded me of Joseph, of how his family turned their back on him, and God allowed Joseph to forgive them. Because this is the powerful part about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. It's for me. It unlocks the yokes, it unlocks new levels, it unlocks a new emotional intelligence, it unlocks a certain type of freedom that you didn't even know you were lacking. And when you can love someone the way Christ loves the church, even after you feel like they have abandoned you or rejected you or have done something to hurt you. Yes, your feelings are valid, but there's something powerful and transformational when you give that pain, you give that hurt, you give that disappointment to God and say, "God, you saw what they did and you know how it made me feel. But I need your help to forgive them so that you can begin the healing in not just me, but also them." Because I guarantee you, when you forgive them and you show them the love of Christ, even after what they did to you, they get the opportunity to experience the love of Christ through your actions, through your obedience. Oh God, that felt so good. That person now gets to feel and see what it really looks like to experience love, because until we accept the love of Christ in our lives, it is going to be very difficult for us to love other people. So I started crying on my way to work and I started thanking God for humbling me, for breaking down the barriers, and for removing the scales from my eyes and reminding me, like, hey, yes, your hurt is real, but lay it down and allow me to begin the healing and complete the process, because there's another level, that I need to take you. And before you get there, you have to let go of all of the baggages. So I hope this word encourages you and blesses you, and you will realize the healing power that comes with forgiveness. God bless you all.